Welcome back to my LEGO vlog. It is a new year, and today I'm going to be doing something that's new to me, and that is building my first LEGO Duplo set. This is LEGO Duplo 10558, titled Numbers Train. Before you make fun of me, this set isn't for me. This is for my son. He just turned 1 year old, and I know it says 1.5 to 5 on here, but I think with some supervision he'll be okay with this. Unfortunately, he's not quite old enough to build it, so that's where I come in. We're going to put this together today. Now, I'm not too familiar with Duplo, but this seems to be a fairly simple build. It's only 31 pieces. It includes the train engine, 3 cars, you have a tree in the background, and then it includes, I guess we'd call a minifigure. I'm not sure what they're called in Duplo, and then he has a dog as well. Now, time for the fun part. Let's unbox this. I like to take the strategy of just dumping everything out. Wow. All right, what do we have in here? We've got, I guess this is what makes up the train cars, and they just latch together, which is pretty cool. I've got 4 of those, of course. And then also, the bags of the pieces. There's bag 1, bag 2. The engine of the car, or the train engine, is the main piece here. Extra piece. And our instructions, which I'm curious to see exactly how this is laid out. I had to pause there for a second. I found this manual that's in here, and I thought these were the instructions, but no, this is just a bunch of advertisements for other LEGO sets. I don't think there are instructions with this. I guess what you're supposed to do is take a box and look at the stuff on the front of it and build it, which doesn't seem like it's going to be that hard, but I guess for like a 4-year-old it'd be nice to have some directions with it. And I even shook the box out. Nothing else in there. It's completely empty. We'll start building this train. I'm just going to use the box in the background as instructions. We're going to start with this piece here, which is going to be the front of the train, and on that you will put this piece. Behind it is this, and then the whole, I'm kind of glad this is just one piece by itself because I was worried that he was going to pull that out of there. So I'll put that on top of that, and then this will go on here, and I guess this is the top piece. Alright. And there is the train engine. Now we start building the train cars. This is as simple as knowing your numbers, which fortunately I do. Took me a long time, but I know it pretty well at this point. So we got 1, 2, and 3 on this one. And if you want to see that hook up to the front, there you go. There's the first car. Then we will go to the next one, which I already have assembled with the next 2 cars. So we're going to make this real fast. There's 4, and 5 is a green one, which I'm assuming is this. And then we got 6. And we'll move back further to 7, 8, and 9. And then each of these cars, if I hook them all together, they all have tops that go on them, so we'll put that on there. Then this one is the light green, and this one is the light blue. Alright, so that is the full train. If I zoom out a little bit here, you can see just how that looks. That was a very simple build. Now we'll build some of the extra stuff. Next thing I'll be putting together is the tree that's in the background. It has a number 10 on it. And then for the top of it, it just goes like this. There's the number 10 tree. I'm left with these 3 pieces here, which I'm assuming are just extras. The one they show in the front with the boy and the dog, and then these are just kind of in the background, I suppose. So here is the minifigure, if you want to call him that. Moves his arms up and down, I guess independently. I've never had one of these before. And then his legs, he can sit down just like a LEGO minifigure. Nothing in the back though. But yeah, let me see if he sits on one of these bricks. And he does. That's pretty cool. Never had one of those. I don't think his hat, his hat does turn, but I don't think it comes off. Let me see. No, I won't have to worry about that. His head doesn't come off, which is nice. So you can kind of keep him with the backwards hat, or have it off to the side like they have in the front there. How cool is that? That's a really well-crafted minifigure, and I'm happy that he's all one piece. And then in addition to that, we got the dog, which I'll open up here. Alright, finally got him unpackaged. There's a look at the dog. Doesn't move at all, no motion. But I think I can probably stand him on, there's my son in the background if you can hear him. I can stand him on a couple bricks like that. After a very quick build, here is the number train in all of its glory, from the engine back through the cars. Nicely numbered, number 10 out here on the tree. And we come out here and you have the minifigure, or whatever Duplo calls them, and you have his dog, which I'm going to call Spot. Spot has a water bowl, which is just a red brick, and we got 2 extra bricks here as well. So there you go, that's a look at my first Duplo set. overall, I think it's going to work out really well. I think for my son, the only thing I'm going to probably take out of this are just these little extra pieces here, these smaller ones, and then I'm also going to take these two minifigures out. But the train itself, I think he'll be just fine playing with. Someone will have to let me know if you're familiar with Duplo, if they do include the directions, because this is the only thing that was in the box. I doubt that was a mistake. I'm sure that's just the way it is, but not too hard to build. I think with any parent's help, the kid will be just fine, even if they are maybe 4 or 5, because that's what the box comes up to, 1.5 to 5, and I think my son will have fun with this for his first build, and I'm hoping this is the beginning of a long line of LEGO fun that we're going to have, and someday he'll probably be sitting here with me and we'll be doing videos together. So thanks for watching this video, and I will have another one up here soon.